All right, October 29th, Kirk's birthday this weekend. Happy birthday to him. What do you say, 47? 47, right? I'm starting this quick. I'm going to keep an eye on it, so maybe I'll get rattled in the moment because we're in another, not super long enough, longer than last week, but the show is not up yet. Tweet's ready, so I'll send out the tweet as soon as I see it on Apple. Let's see if I see it on Spotify. Let's see. Do I see it on Spotify? Where is KMS on Spotify? Why'd it go away? I got a new phone and that like fucked up all my settings on all my apps. Not happy about it. Yeah, it's on Spotify. You know what? Fuck it. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to wait around for Apple just in case it's going to be another 3 hours. So there you go. So yeah, today's show, obviously we addressed the Josh at Barstool situation. There's not a ton to say, minus, we covered his Twitter meltdown, and Kirk talked about, I titled the episode, As Embarrassing as It Gets. It's totally insanely embarrassing, like top to bottom embarrassing. You put something out there into the world and people are going to react to it. That's like, it's strange to hear it, but that's why social media exists, right? Is you try to get a reaction out of people, be it a like, be it a retweet, be it a comment, whatever it may be. That's the purpose of doing it. If you wanted no reaction and if you wanted no criticism, they're called diaries or journals or whatever the fuck you want to call them. You can get a pen and you can write in it, or maybe you can even keep it digitally on your computer, whatever you want to do in that situation. That's good for those moments where you want no reaction, but you just want to vent. No, you were looking for only sympathy, and then B, you were looking for only compensation because you're putting out your Venmo. Now, maybe that side of it was joking. I have no fucking clue. But either way, your reaction to other people questioning something that most normal people see something like that in the way that was worded and are just questioning it. And even if it's like malicious, it's not even a big deal. This wasn't even malicious. This was kind of just like, this is an alleged, like Kirk used the word allegedly numerous times. And it is one of those things that you would see on Twitter and be like, the fuck? Like, why is somebody putting that? Why are they wording it like that? Why are they trying to get people to send them money for it? So it's just very, very strange how it all played out. But he goes on this Twitter storm saying he went to HR. Not that going to HR means Kirk is then going to get contacted, but we haven't heard anything on our end. I know Kirk keeps saying he hasn't heard anything from his end about that. So we'll see. Maybe he hears this today and goes on another tweet storm. I think it was this morning he was calling out parody accounts that he thought were Justin, who is an employee of the show. It was clearly a parody account that was not Justin. It did not, it's something that he should have known or didn't even need to fight back on. Whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to judge him because I don't give a shit. If you want to fucking go after that and fucking go after parody accounts, do whatever the hell you want. Just expect that people are going to talk shit back to you, or they're going to, give you feedback, because that's what you were looking for overall. You just didn't get the type you wanted. You wanted sympathy and you wanted money. So that's basically what was going on. I don't know too much about Josh, besides like what they've done on the show and stuff like that. I just know like he interviewed for Team Portnoy, and then obviously he didn't have Portnoy's back. He calls Dave a racist. He calls Kirk a racist. Just very strange. Like, it's, you deliberately like reach out to try to work for somebody. Literally their right-hand man was that interview process. It was to be the new Frankie. And then all of a sudden you're going to turn your back on that person who, I don't think he actually got that exact role, but he got a role within the company. So it's kind of like I don't know. You would think he could be provided more context to have more of have more support for Dave in that moment. I don't know. Either way, that's already been beaten to death over the past year and a half or whatever that's been going on. But just ridiculous to see it. So we'll see if it comes out. If he snaps after listening to Kirk today, or if more comes off the behind the scenes stuff, we'll know. We'll keep you in the loop. We made a t-shirt about it. And obviously there was a little scuffle going on with that. Not scuffle, but we definitely should have got the final end all be all approval. Worst case scenario, it should have been like, okay, we are going to put this for sale as of X. Are you okay with it? And that didn't happen. It's kind of just like ideas going back and forth, and some things come off certain ways to other people. I don't know. Either way, it was a fuck up. So obviously Harrison and I will correct that on our end, definitely on my end in terms of, finalizing the entire deal. So that's a definite. Harrison almost got suspended from the case over it, or maybe it's a temporary one. I don't know. You guys can see if that's still going to be ongoing. Maybe we'll talk more about it on Monday. Harrison, I'm sorry when you listen to that and what you're dealing with today, even though I know you'll be, you'll hear it and understand everything anyway. But besides that, we had to do the game off, obviously, last week. Chris gets grief, and I'm, the first person to give it to him on the games, which is just all in fun. but I had to come up with my own. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to give it to Chris. I think Chris's game was more effective from a time standpoint. Obviously, it was a timely game. Mine took fucking forever, and it just didn't hit, I guess. It just didn't hit. I'm shocked that Kirk wants me to do another one next week. Wild. But we gave it our best shot. That's all you can do. You gave it your best shot to do something different. Dave's Game Invitational or Dave Game Invitational, whatever I was calling it. Tried to pull it off. So, but it is what it is. So hopefully, maybe there was some laughs out of it, just out of the making fun of me, portion of it or whatever. So, other stuff touched on quickly was just a little bit of the Alec Baldwin stuff. Just, it is kind of weird, isn't it weird? I mean, maybe he goes to Vermont often. I don't know. He just kind of booked the New Mexico scene where the film is being where the film's set and went to Vermont. I don't know. He's shopping there. I had a different take than the guys because I heard some clip on Maddie in the morning. Like, to me, you're a celebrity. You're out in public. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's not a big deal to, like, find out where he is. I don't think that's, like, doxing. He's a celebrity. He's, like, I don't know, and he's in the news. And then in your back of your mind, you know that some news outlet is going to report it. So, I don't know. I heard this audio of Maddie, and they didn't care, obviously, but Maddie was trying to find him, and then, like, during a commercial break, like, felt bad about it. And it's just kind of weird to me. I don't know. But then he went into the ratings thing and was just talking about the bloodbath again, that Maddie is winning with men, which is wild because he's playing, he's targeting females and playing music that typically females are enjoying at the moment. So he got into a little bit of that. So just a bloodbath at EEI, which is just insanity. So, all right. Well, there was just kind of like a hodgepodge, the games. Obviously, we got some Billboard charts guy. The Aerosmith one was actually pretty easy, to be honest with you. I probably would have got on my own. I think he said, was there 7 top 10s? I probably would have got 5 or 6 of them at least, I think. I'm shocked that, was it Crying and Crazy wasn't a top 10? Is that true? Those are great fucking songs. Those are unbelievable songs. So, yeah, I got a lot of D's nuts jokes, by the way, on the call. I think it was 3 today. I like that. I like to see that. I don't know. It doesn't seem like Kirk enjoys those, but I think they're funny. I don't know. They always hit me. They get me every time. So, all right. Enjoy your weekend. Halloween this weekend. If you have kids or family or whatever, and you're trick-or-treating, enjoy yourselves. What else? That's pretty much it. Go buy that t-shirt if you can. MinifanHQ.com is where you can get it. It's the first link you'll see. Go check that out. Besides that, we will talk to you on Monday. Mike is here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Chris, the following week, Mike is off, so we'll have to figure out that one. Stay tuned. We'll figure out what Jared Carabas' schedule looks like post World Series as well. All right. KMS Wrap Up. We will talk to you on